All right, let's do a little demo here on how to choose colors when you're layering, doing the more realistic flowers. I know some people struggle with that. So good rule of thumb when you're selecting your polishes is to either go from light to dark or from dark to light. So if you picture an actual rose and the light hitting it. So if I start with a deeper color, go to a lighter color, and finish with something even lighter, it's almost the highlights.
So that was your plan for this plate then, was to really create
a realistic looking flower. Okay. As realistic as we can when we're stamping with different layers, right? So let's start with, let me do this little guy, this rose, I think is a good example. I've selected a few colors, these guys here. So we're gonna start from light to dark and just kind of do a tone on tone layering example here. So I'm gonna start with the dark as my base, and this is number 5.
That's one of my favorite polishes in your collection.
Is it? I love how vibrant it is. It's so pretty. It's one of those pinks that you could have named it pink, but just yelling. Pink! Right?
Isn't that how you say it?
It's totally how I say it, always. All right. Let's go on this guy. So we're gonna lay him down first. Make sure I'm in frame. Ready, everybody? Ooh, oh. Okay, next one is number 6. If I can open it.
Can you tell me when you are putting the second layer on and then into the third and sometimes fourth and fifth, depending on the plate?
Yep.
How do you know exactly where to line it up so that it's in the right place in the layer? Do you have a point that you look at for reference?
If it's an outlined image, the outline will tell you where you're heading. If it's not, then it's really open to your discretion and it's just about highlighting.
So there isn't one right way to do it. You can really play with it?
Exactly.
Cool.
Okay, so this one, if I can get it to focus. I think I'm focused there, I hope. So another rule of thumb too, when you're positioning the layers, you want your plate, you want to be able to go from your plate directly to the nail without turning your stamper. Okay? If you have to turn your stamper,
it's going to throw you off.
Exactly. You're lining up your layers, it's going to make it a lot trickier. So if, for example, if I wanted, sorry, a little hair there. If I wanted this rose to go on my next nail, but I want it to be a little bit different, I'm going to turn my plate and then I'm going to pick it up and go straight to the nail.
That's a good idea.
Right? So turn your plate, not your stamper. All right, let's do that last layer. And I'm going to do it with a lighter pink. Now you could go lighter pink, or you could even, like if you want it to be even more dramatic, you could go into a white. This is number 21. Let's do this number 21. And then if we don't love it, we'll go again and double layer it with a white. You could even do a shimmer. You could add a shimmer in your layers just to add a little bit of interest.
I find all your plates interesting.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm loving learning your tips and tricks on your YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was time. But there, so there you get that effect.
That's exactly what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, light to dark or dark to light. I mean, there's lots of people who do really dramatic, really amazing things with just wild colors all over the place. And that's literally just a matter of sitting down with your colors and your plate and playing with it. Seeing what you like, seeing what looks good. But if you're, concerned to waste polish, because I know some people worry about that, then light to dark, dark to light is a good rule of thumb. It's usually a safe rule of thumb. So let's clean this guy up. And why don't we add to this one, I'm gonna pull these down, let's slide this guy forward. Let's add some leaves. We'll do the same thing with the greens. So with this particular image, I think I want to go dark to light. Oh, same thing we did. So I'm going to start with number 77. My scrapers always run away from me or stick to my mat. Make me mental. Let's just pop this guy over the top. I love how that rose almost looks like a photograph. Pardon the squeaky chair.
Squeaky chair. We promise it's the chair.
It's the chair, honest. All right, number 39 is my second layer here. Now, I don't even know if I'm in frame. Am I in frame? There, now I'm in frame.
Yeah, I like how you said it looks like a picture because that's what I've been trying to create, but I was struggling with choosing the right colors and knowing exactly what your intention was with the images, but this is very helpful.
My intention is for everyone to play.
Like we're doing right now.
Like we're doing right now. So that was very tone on tone. You can almost barely see any difference. But what you'll find too is once you go to your end top coat, be it shiny or matte, you'll find that that's when those differentiations will kind of jump out. All right, last layer. And just take your time, get them where you want them. Press, hold it for a second because it took a little while to get in there where we want it to be. And there's our leaves.
So pretty.
Yeah, should we do another one?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we do a big one?
Yes.
I would love to see a big flower.
Let's do this guy.